back, ladies and gentlemen, to a almost didn't happen episode as Texas froze over this week. With that being said, everybody good? Power on,
I'm good.
water?
You good? No complaints.
Yeah.
We're good.
We just found a leak an hour ago.
Yeah.
So hopefully that gets handled quickly without an explosion.
Yeah.
Well,
Shit falling down while y'all sleeping.
it looks bad. We were talking earlier before this video, and you can see just down the street, people's trash is just full of drywall and insulation and
Yeah.
couches and
Yeah.
chairs, I guess, where things just fell out of the ceiling. It's seems pretty sucky, but
I heard on the radio on the way over here that they signed a second executive order for FEMA disaster relief. So obviously a lot of people had a bunch of damage if they got 2 of them coming our way. So
I guess next week we could get more into it after some stuff comes out. I know this is more of like we usually do happy stuff, but I think it's really affected us a lot more than we thought. It's kind of like a random hurricane that sat over top of us a couple of years ago.
yeah.
Who knew this was gonna happen?
You're
So,
right.
anyways, let's go light, tight, and bright. We usually start drinking I'm usually the one that's like, hey, let's go ahead and crack one
What
open.
flavor you want to go with?
But as y'all can see,
Tell them what we're doing
let's
today.
introduce. Otis is here.
Yeah.
How you doing?
We were supposed to start filming at 2. I don't know what time it is now.
It's after.
But Otis knocked on the, or did not, yeah, I guess you knocked on the door. We looked out there and sure, there it was, Otis.
Mm-hmm.
And Otis, being that I guess you're such a fan of the Four
He
Loko,
found out we were doing Four Loko. He's like, I gotta be in it.
pulled up the third chair and here he is. But like I said, I'm usually quick to say, hey, let's crack one open and then we can get to talking and everything. But today I think we'll just leave them closed.
No. What flavor? What flavor we want?
So what we have here is watermelon and fruit punch. I have no idea why they're camouflage, because I can see them from a mile away like oil tankers. But
Yeah.
what do you got there?
So we
Seems like I like my
will start off with the Four Loko watermelon, 12% alcohol in the
Gold was 14, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah. And that's the worst beverage I've ever tasted.
This is good.
premium malt beverage
This
with
is-
artificial flavor and certified color.
Certified color.
Certified.
Who's certified this?
Honestly, Four Loko did. Yeah, I mean,
Let's go ahead and crack it
let's
open.
dive
Get-
right onto this
get it
one,
open.
bitch.
Yeah, that gold was the worst thing I'd ever had, and we were talking before the video here that the R&D department only had enough money to come up with a good smell and a good can, and it ran out of money on the flavor department. So oh my God, are you?
I'm gonna let
you're
y'all
going,
feel
you're
your
going
own
in
now.
deep though, aren't
'Cause
you?
I don't know how much y'all want. So for today's video, we tasting 2 different flavored Four Lokos and let y'all know how we think they did. So
Let you know if it's worth going to the gas station for.
Or for me to tell how much is left.
Oh,
It looks like
it's got a lot of
smells good.
It's got a lot of carbonation.
It looks like
a
a
soda.
seltzer cold when I let it.
Oh, it
finishes off.
It does smell good.
Smells like watermelon.
So R&D department's doing real well there.
Smells good.
It's edible. It's edible.
It smells good.
It kind of tastes like
I think if it smelled worse, it would taste better. You smell it and it smells really good, but then the taste.
the aftertaste tastes a little bit to me like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. Artificial watermelon to start off with tastes like shit anyway.
I'm really trying to get my mind around this.
This is better than the last one.
It is. First of all, it is.
It's better than the
This
gold,
is
for
edible.
sure.
What would you compare it to?
I'm trying. I would like to think if there was a brass plate sitting on this table that and it had like the green stuff on it. It was oxidizing. Yeah, and I licked it. That's it's kind of metallic flavor. Like that can was developed with the liquid itself.
God damn, it ain't that bad.
No, it's not. But it's not.
You're saying it ain't a Jolly Rancher. You're saying it's not a Jolly Rancher. I understand that.
smells like a Jolly Rancher.
It does smell good. That's the only way they were going to help any of us get that down was by not making it smell like a dumpster. They ought to just come out with one and just name it what it tastes like, dumpster. Like, hey man, it's going to get you real fucked up. Don't worry, but yeah, it ain't very good.
It ain't bad.
At least, and it's 12. It's not 14, so that could have helped the flavor a little bit. They start chalking up that alcohol. That's pretty hard to disguise.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can take gasoline and throw a watermelon in it. It's still gonna. You can't do much.
Then you burp it back up.
Yeah. This is I guess it's not that bad.
It ain't.
You wanna go to the sponsor? Or you want to go to a topic? Let's go to a topic.
Go to a topic. You got quite a few topics wrote down over there that you wouldn't let us see.
Yeah, well, yeah. There's this one near and dear to my heart. Right
Okay.
now. So let's get into lifting. Since Alpha opened up today, I saw you squatting. It was my squat day. It was a bro session in there, big time today. But you brought up the topic of high bar or low bar squat.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to tell us what you do? High bar, low bar?
High bar squat.
High bar squat? You know why? You got an opinion on it, or that's just what you've always done?
It's kind of what I've always done. It's when I started, it's how I learned, and then
I
just kept doing it the same way.
You learned the right way. Tell us, Bud, why we are wrong.
Ain't nobody wrong. Low bar is just a lot more comfortable for me.
Yeah.
I've always low bar squatted.
From day one?
Oh yeah.
Never high barred?
Mm-mm.
And somebody just taught you that, or is that what you...
That's what my old man taught me. But once again, I'm more comfortable in a low bar. My chest not caves, but dips further.
Uh-huh.
But
yeah,
I've tried high bar. Once again, I believe that's where the ego kind of comes in.
Mm-hmm.
I am not as strong as a high bar as I am with a low bar, but in that upright position,
mm-hmm.
If I'm gonna stay upright, I might as well do a front squat.
Yeah,
than a low bar. But
yeah,
the low bar, you have to somewhat be comfortable with it because that bar will slide right off your back.
Yes.
Luckily, I have somewhat of rear shoulders muscle back there that it sits on, and it ain't gonna just slide off like a board. You know, so a lot comes into just then grabbing that bar and trying to low bar, because a poor woman, if they try to low bar,
the levers are
Mm-hmm.
them fuckers, they're just gonna slide off because it.
My thing, so I started with high bar, and then obviously getting an Olympic lifting, high bar is the way to go because it allows you to keep your torso up, and that's, you know, snatching, cleaning. You want to have a high torso. I've warmed up with low bar, trying to think maybe I'll switch over to it. I think you can actually now I'm not a PhD in all this, but I think the levers work better with the low bar to where you can squat more if you were going to go on technique alone, if I've looked at it enough. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I want to say there's something the way that it pushes you, that lines up with the levers. It does. Don't quote me on that, even though you could quote me on that. But high bar, so I've tried low bar and it felt like, oh wow, my spine's gonna blow. Like that was the one time where I put a barbell on my back, like just barbell, and then added like I put 135 on and went down for one, and I was like, no, like we don't go here. And I think it's just the development in the muscle in those sorts of situations where there's non-existent, which I'm not a fan of that because I don't like having a weakness. Now I don't necessarily want to I don't have to be good at it. But I don't like having something that's exactly. I don't like having something. I don't need to be able to do 30 muscle ups, but I'd like to be able to do one. Right. You know, so I'm guessing there's benefit from the low bar, but I've just high bar because it's comfortable. And now switching at 36, I don't. Why? I'm already looking for PRs at this, high bar back squat. Why switch unless
an injury or something happened and I needed to switch a position, maybe. But other than that, I think I'll probably high bar. And like it's a personal preference.
Yeah.
I don't think that if you were Olympic lifting, that low bar they're gonna want you to low bar just because they want a high torso. But if you're powerlifting or just working out in the gym trying to develop some quads and a strong ass back, low bar is good to go. Let me check and see who that is real quick. Oh, my coffee's here. Y'all want to keep talking?
So, high bar is easier in your back.
So when you see all those Olympic lifters, like you say, when they squatting, yes, they're all high bar. But I follow a lot of power lifters and all that. Damn near every one of them is low bar. Now they train a high bar.
Okay, but when they go to compete.
But they are a lot stronger in that low bar position.
Yeah, I think there has to do something with the levers and everything. I need to look into it more because I was talking to my lifting buddy at Alpha. He was looking to transfer. They were telling because he's a power lifter, and I was like, man, I don't want to do it. And he's nervous about. No, he doesn't actually.
Ooh,
They've been trying to get him into sumo, like they're trying to convert him. And I was like, look, first off, I don't think one's better than the other. I just have a preference on what I do. But they're looking to switch him over to a low bar, and he was warming up with it. It's like, what the heck? And of course, it's trying to slip off your back and everything. So you gotta get a different hand position and grip, and so I don't know. Did we answer that?
Personal preference.
There we go.
As long as you feel it in the quads and you don't bury yourself, you're doing it right.
All right. So next one.
Yeah, we'll do another one, then we'll go into the sponsor.
How do you feel about Legos? And this isn't even the one that I had that I wanted to hit y'all with.
How do I feel about it?
Yeah, do you ever? Man, I was seeing them the other day. We were talking about them at work the other day, and I was like, I really want to get a thing of Legos.
Some of them are intricate. Some of those pieces.
My boss apparently got his kid something like Lamborghini thing, like a fucking massive
so you build a model.
Yeah, you build a model one.
Well, you like puzzles, and it's essentially almost like a 3D puzzle.
Yeah.
To an extent.
Yeah. Well, we can move on. I just thought I was bringing up the Legos. If you want to go over the Pringles,
let's go ahead and today's sponsor.
I'll go over
today's sponsor is brought to you by Pringles. Today they have sent us the salt and vinegar. Have y'all tried these yet?
I haven't.
I love salt and vinegar.
I don't normally eat salt and vinegar either,
Okay.
so we're 2 for 2.
I love salt and vinegar.
Rando.
I don't even eat salt and vinegar, so
No, I don't.
go ahead, give them a try.
Pringles can do no wrong. I swear. They can do no wrong.
That's actually pretty goddamn.
Whenever they actually decide to sponsor us.
What you mean when they decide? Fuck, they keep sending them. I mean,
I would be so excited. I just want to tell somebody around there that works there, but look, man, you guys are doing a great job here. Everything y'all are doing right now is perfect.
it's actually pretty goddamn good.
Yeah, those you gotta leave open again. Anybody finish their drink yet?
Almost.
All right.
Y'all want to finish them before we tackle a new one or what?
Fruit punch? Man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna save this because I'm gonna mix them. We're gonna do a
I
little.
thought about mixing them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little.
Okay.
Man, y'all should have said something. You know what I mean?
Don't agree. You want to finish it. That's all you were doing.
Yeah.
That's why we got.
That's making room for the I guess give another cut.
Honestly, right now.
So this one, sorry, before I open it, this one is the fruit punch, also 12%. Let's see, it says the same shit, certified color. So
Certified color.
let's see.
What's uncertified color?
Whatever the flavor is.
There you go, sir. Oh, just so y'all know, these little
chips.
tumblers, they are available on a Kilos and Ounces website.
I will say this looks the same color as the last one.
Yes.
This must be the same certified color.
Ooh, goddamn, that smells like fruit punch. Smell it.
There's a little
God,
lighter.
Man.
Hawaiian Punch.
If the flavor's not on
Hawaiian
point,
Punch.
if the flavor's not on point, the smell surely is.
God, I didn't think we were actually gonna finish these. I'm
Yeah,
really
that's
glad
another-
Otis showed up today.
I thought me and Otis would have to chug them at the end of the
Yeah,
video.
because I was not gonna be drinking it. I brought a little brewski here from
Just in case.
Brazos
So
Valley Brewing Company out of Texas.
We can get into that.
Off of 290. I brought this over here to get the taste out of my mouth.
The Mosaic Pale Ale.
All right. Oh,
And this, yeah.
smell.
The smell.
This could be like the gold where it gets my hopes way up and then it just comes down and kicks me in the dick.
Your hopes is gonna be just like the last one.
Oh,
See, the smell misses it. It smells too good.
Ain't bad though. I mean, goddamn. I drink both of them.
A little different flavor in the front, same aftertaste.
No. This one,
What?
way better than that one.
What?
I'm venturing
Way
out. and saying
better?
What?
Way better. There's something about that watermelon. Just there's something off.
Watermelon's always kind of
But it
hard.
doesn't-
It's
it-
always.
This, like y'all said, Hawaiian Punch, fruit punchy. It does have.
It
It's
smells
hitting the
just
direction
like,
where it's
yeah,
going.
Hawaiian Punch.
It even has kind of the flavor, like it's trying to go that direction. That watermelon flavor, it's not fucking watermelon. Like they just threw a flavor in there, like out
Have you
of a
eaten
clear
watermelons?
vat.
Have you ever eaten anything that was watermelon that was good besides a fucking watermelon?
True. That actually tastes like watermelon.
Right.
So there is a watermelon, which nothing tastes like when it says it's watermelon, like an actual watermelon.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the universal watermelon flavor,
That's it. Yeah.
which was what I was looking for when something states it's watermelon.
And you didn't get
That
You sure?
that doesn't even resemble it.
It resembles it.
Fruit
It's
punch,
not-
man. If I'm stopping at a convenience store, they got 2 flavors in there, and I'm looking to get hammered ass drunk off of one can. I'm going fruit punch.
You could be in school and your teacher smells this and thinks you're drinking high C.
Until
You'd
you're
be like,
looking at it cross-eyed
oh, okay.
like a cartoon character,
If you just smell it, you be like,
reeking of the sauce. Why are you sweating so much? Why do you smell that fruit punch?
That was good.
This one's borderline like if you had like a shitty vodka, a plastic bottle,
Oh, yeah,
and
pour it in there.
and threw it in some like fruit punch. This is what you would get, like a really on fire on the back of your throat fruit punch.
I thought you were saying you need to take that shitty vodka and pour it into the Four Loko so you got a drink. Huh?
12 Locos. That's a 12 pack of Locos right there. No, I'm not doing that.
No?
All right, since we're getting into some crazy shit here, working out at Alpha Elite, Megan posted this thing saying, why do these guys at Alpha Elite have the dangly earring, that dangly cross earring, and they wear what's the damn hat?
Bass Pro Shop?
Bass Pro Shop hat.
okay.
What's up with that? And it came back as apparently one of those little video groups. What's
TikTok shit?
Yes, so it's a TikTok thing. So all I know is where I start getting into this is George Michaels. George Michaels made the dangling earring.
Don't be talking bad about George. That motherfucker ain't good music.
This is where I'm going with this.
Okay.
When I was a kid, I thought George Michaels was the shit.
He was.
I didn't know how to dress. I had 0 people skills, nothing. I looked at George Michael, I was like, man, I wish I was like George Michael. Now, I don't know if I want to be like George Michael today, even though he's passed, but like...
Yeah, over there touching penises and all.
to each his own, but he...
I got caught in the bathroom doing it though. I mean, in public is what I'm getting at.
Oops. Yeah. But, man, I thought he was the coolest dude on the fucking planet. So now, I'm like, I see this George Michaels look coming back, so I'm kind of excited about it. And then to find out
Bring
it's a
your hopes
TikTok
up
thing.
and fucking
I was
TikTok.
like,
Yeah,
what?
it takes it off.
And so now I want to go in there and just be like, hey man, what's up with George Michaels? You know anything about George Michaels?
I bet you don't even know who George
That's
Michael is.
exactly my man.
George Michael had the earring,
Mm-hmm.
the chiseled jaw, but always the
Yep.
scruff,
Yep.
the hair, good looking dude, you know.
That look would still play today.
Oh, no
Yeah.
doubt.
Like I think George Michaels, if he was what was he? He was 80s, 90s, pretty.
Fuck, I would say 80s.
I think he put out music in the 2000s.
Yeah, but I mean his heyday.
But,
where
ladies
were like, losing all function of their body.
But don't forget about Wham, where he originally started. Him and his partner started Wham, and they had a couple of hits. That's when he broke out on his own, became George Michael.
But man, I guess you're Rod Stewart.
Fuck yeah.
Mine was George Michael. I love George Michael. I'm telling you, as a kid, I'd be driving down there, man, his songs would come on the radio, and my dad would, turn them up a little bit. I was like, man, then his music videos, you'd see him like, that dude just looks like the guy I want to be. Just the coolest motherfucker. And these dudes are doing the earring look with a Bass Pro Shop hat.
Because none of them kids that go to Alpha Leaf fucking fish.
No, that's why
you could look at them and know they're not outdoorsmen. I'm
glad she posed the question because
I don't want to be judgmental, but these little motherfuckers don't look like they ever been outdoors.
I would venture to say that they don't fish. They walk into Alpha Leaf, so they gotta be outdoors, I guess. But yeah, because I saw it one day and I was like, dude, that's kind of cool. Like they're wearing it was one guy. He was wearing the Bass Pro Shop hat. I was like, that's cool. Like I'd wear a Bass Pro Shop hat. And then you start to notice. Yeah, it was a trucker hat, which I wear a lot of trucker hats and stuff. So I was like, oh, hell yeah, that dude's got kind of a cool style. This was before the earrings started really playing around there. And then I was starting to notice, like I'm looking around, and there's like 10 dudes in there with the same hat on. What am I missing? Like, I thought like maybe
fishing club.
Like, if I put that hat on, will I not have to like flash my little thing at the pro? Like, what does that mean? I don't know. George Michaels.
But with the dangling earring, I mean, I follow a couple of classic physique competitors, not the open bodybuilders, but some of the classic physique guys, and they wearing a dangling earring too. So
the dangling earring to me, let's get out of the whole TikTok thing. The dangling earring in my mind plays. When I see it, and you are not putting off that TikTok persona like they're doing, because there's a lot of dudes doing. But I'm like, man, that just takes me back. Like, damn, if you could pull off the little dangling cross like George Michaels had, I got respect for you.
Now when everybody's wearing it, then it just becomes
yeah. Back in the day, Dion used to have the dangling earring.
Yeah, he did.
Vince Taylor. I mean, everybody had that dangling earring back in the day.
About Dion.
Yeah,
he did.
That's a little bit. Y'all are a little bit older than me, so I don't have the. George Michaels was really the. Okay. What else? We do need to. They probably aren't gonna care, but since most of the people who watch this video might actually show up to this, I'm still owed a saucer party.
Oh, we need to.
I still have a plate party because I finished it right before the pandemic happened.
You said you owed one. I thought you
said oldest.
Oldest. Yeah.
Oh no, I am owed one.
Okay.
I have one in my quiver. If we're talking Bass Pro Shop terms here. Yeah. So we'll have to figure something out, but I mean we'll tell YouTube and everything and see if we can get a little crew out there. Maybe do it outside when it warms up a little bit, so the whole COVID madness will be a little more chill. But not that any of us care.
No.
But for optics. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm not drinking as much, so it's kind of like that's the only. To be honest with you, the only reason why I haven't done it yet is because I'm not drinking much. But so I think they give me like $150 this time. I think this is the level where they start to go up. Yeah, and I'm like, I'll just invite a bunch of people up here and pay for food.
Yeah, this is number 5 for you.
This is number 7.
Number 7.
7.
God damn.
I'm working on 8 right now, and still not drinking.
I'm only on my 3rd.
I would have finished plate 10 by now.
I'm sucking iron tip. Never mind.
I would have finished 10 by now. I think if COVID hadn't happened and I was still drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have probably. I was on a mission to see that 10 plate. Some old boy in there hit 30 some on. Like he's into the 30s now. Not just 30, like where you see this green plate.
33, 34.
But yeah, he's starting to like where you start beating people that have been coming for a while with like single plates. That's impressive.
And he's doing it legit. Not like that old fucker that they caught cheating.
He's the coolest dude there.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's still. I think he is. I think he goes out to Texas Leaguer. So I won't say his name or anything, but yeah.
Shout out Texas Leaguer.
Texas Leaguer.
Texas Leaguer.
We're gonna have to do an event with them.
Local.
We don't really know anybody there, but every time I go, they're really fucking cool.
Yeah,
And the brewery itself, when it's not sub-zero outside, is really, really nice. So we'll have to make a move out there. Anything else you fellas want to talk about? I got an announcement, kind of.
I'm gonna mix my two. I'm gonna mix my two.
Y'all ain't special to sing. I'm gonna keep my fruit punch pure.
That watermelon fucked it up.
See?
That watermelon,
there you
you
go.
know what it is?
It ain't that bad.
Watermelon.
It ain't that bad.
That watermelon has a very bitter, like just.
It has a very artificial flavor.
Yeah. To a point where it tries to suck your tongue dry. It's weird. I can't explain it.
It ain't that bad.
It's bad.
Anything
Anything else we want to go over?
No.
I mean, y'all got nothing? Star Wars? We don't want to talk about Star Wars? We don't want to talk about anything?
What was the last thing you had to bring up?
We just got the announcement about the shirt, but I can do that at the end. I mean, this seemed pretty easy.
You want to let everybody know where they can find you on any social media platform in
we
case
can
they want to start following you or anything?
Yeah, people may think you look fine.
Yeah.
I don't even know my tag.
He doesn't.
Light-eyed yellow ball. Just look up OC McFadden. Okay?
Yeah,
At OC McFadden. That's it.
OG cool.
It is.
It is.
All right, so I guess we could say we're looking. We'll set the saucer party up, and then we'll let everybody on YouTube know that want to go out there. It'd be nice to see some faces and everything. Nice to just be fucking warm outside.
Well, fuck. The people that we would usually go hang out with at the saucer, fuck, like Travis and
it's his birthday today.
Oh, me.
Happy birthday, Travis.
Happy birthday, Travis.
I texted you this morning, but
he probably ain't gonna watch this.
Exactly.
But I mean, everybody we used to go to the saucer with,
Uh-huh.
Ozzy and all his crew.
Yeah.
Fuck, I ain't seen them. And
Yeah.
I have some, but it has been a minute.
probably at least 9 months for me since I've seen either one of them.
I miss shooting. So if anybody knows anybody, get the fucking ammo prices down so I can start shooting again. I'm not even a gun nut. I literally use that for like just a hobby. And then COVID happened and the ammo just.
It ain't coming down no time soon.
I guess I'm gonna have to get a rubber handgun again like I was when I was 4.
Pew pew.
Anything else before I go over the announcement?
Nah, just do the announcement. I don't know.
We had some cool pictures posted from our team in Austin that competed.
Okay.
They posted some pictures. We shared them. CC tagged us in some and everything. She said that it fired her up again to see those pictures, and
They did very well.
They did,
so
and
hopefully that
I haven't
does fire
spoken
on
to
that,
you
so.
yet, but I would like to think if they ever did a team thing again, we would just send them all the shit they need again.
I mean,
because they represented us well. Even if they placed last, they're just cool ass people. They're nice. They were appreciative. You know, even outside of all that, they seem like really nice people. So I don't know them as well as you do. You've met them, I think, a few more times than I have, but
if that team gets together again, there's no doubt we will send some shit their way. And even if 3 people that team, if the 2 fucking dudes get together, I mean, we could probably.
One of those guys helped you open up your drinks, which is I'm a little concerned about. We may need to talk about. Let's stop talking about high bar, low bar. Let's start talking about hand strength.
I think
for
I
somebody
might have
that
had
like
too much
that,
lotion.
you
like,
might. So
like soft hands, like those
lotion.
soft
the
hands.
last video we had, he said he doesn't like deadlifting, and now we're starting to see why. He's got those weak paws. All right, so
hands slipping up the bar.
Announcements wise, we got, I don't know how you did it, but you made a few more of the Barbell Club shirts because we were out of some sizes. Matt Brockman, he won't watch this, but he wants a large, I think. So we got larges again.
Extra large.
Extra large. We were out of a lot.
Yeah.
Thank y'all, by the way.
So Barbell Club.
So we're back in full force. Lady, if we actually have a lady watch this, we can crop one for you. Mm-hmm. I think that's something you and I kind of talked about when I hit it. I was gonna hit it hard this week and start posting until fucking the apocalypse happened.
Mm-hmm.
Four Lokos coming back after me.
God dang!
The apocalypse happened, and so I couldn't post on anything. And then I'll be a little honest about small business and how I felt about all this. And this may get a little too long and everything, and maybe a little sappy and a little weird. But I think people now, with how Instagram puts out everything, and you see the ins and outs of small business and just influencers and everything like that. You sent me a text, what was it, Friday or Thursday, that they were completed.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to post, but then I was like, man, I feel like they're going to be like, oh, dude, y'all trying to make money while we're all fucked up. And, we're going through all this cold. Because a lot of the people that support us are here in the Houston area. And, I didn't want people to think that and realize, shit, I got a burst pipe. Like, this house got down to 38 degrees. Like, we're all in here together. But I don't know where I'm going with this anymore because the Four Lokos has hit me harder. But what I want to say is, we got it done and we're getting all this shit out here. You and I are pretty normal motherfuckers.
It sounds like what you're saying that you don't want people to think that we just
we're trying to milk the fucking
push it on them. Yeah.
Yeah, and you somehow got them done when it was cold outside. You were probably bored like I was. Got the shirts.
I had enough water pressure that I was able
to get some. Yeah. But we got some larges and extra larges again due to Bud braving the Arctic. And support your small businesses. So there's a lot of COVID was already hitting the our buddies got Churrasco's and stuff like that, and small business. We got Texas Leaguer. Go out there and hit those small businesses up. They're guys like you and I, and Otis
support all small businesses. All small businesses.
Yeah, we got a few little things I think we're gonna do with a few small businesses. Trison CrossFit, shout out to them. They support us and everything like that.
Very good people if you're looking for a good gym to go to.
Frankie's CrossFit gym out there and in a mall.
Yes.
Gotta be if you're OG to the Houston area and West Oaks Mall.
Yeah.
Gotta be one of the coolest CrossFit gyms ever created. That's in an actual mall. It could have been a PacSun in there prior to him. I don't know, but it's cool. I've gone out there and worked out a few times. I can attest to him. Frankie, I don't think he actually is commenting on.
He comments.
I've got to tell you, Frankie loves what he does there. Wants to actually create change.
Mm-hmm.
That is a great CrossFit gym.
Good.
He wants to affect people. He wants to change lives. He wants to be in people's lives. He wants to see people succeed. I'm all for that.
Mm-hmm.
If I could, as a former, gym owner and everything like that, if when I look at an owner and all they want to talk about is how their people are doing, or if they want to talk about money, you're in the business to make money. But if the first thing you're talking about is Joe Blow hitting this or doing this and they got this going, I love it. And Frankie's that dude. Yeah, he's definitely got that in spades. So, but yes, the shirt's done. This video's probably gone too long.
Nah.
So,
a little too long. Don't forget to go look up Otis. Follow Otis. O.C.McFadden. Check him out on Instagram.
Look me up.
Everybody stay warm out there. Because Jesus Christ.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Four Loko, if you're on a budget.
Yeah. Sponsor us. No, dude, that's the one sponsorship I was so bragging about. Oh, dude.